Welcome to One Little Spice, the Disney food podcast that isn't afraid to send you into the taste lab.
Welcome to episode 37, When in Animal Kingdom. Like when in Rome. Haha. I'm Julie.
And I'm Amy.
Next week, we are talking about a few of the quick services in Animal Kingdom, specifically in the Asia section, and walking to the Asia section, or from the Asia section. But first, it's time for Amy's Daily Dish. Amy, what's your dish?
Let's dish. Item 1. Tickets are now on sale for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for 2019. Not So Scary Halloween Party for 2019. And yes, this is massively early. Normally, we are waiting around hoping they might mention the dates in the next few months. But here we are. You can buy tickets. 36 nights this year. They added 2. They are starting on August 16th and running through November 1st on select nights.
So does this mean that we need to buy our tickets now so they don't sell out?
I don't think we need to buy it right now, but we should probably buy it when we actually physically book the trip.
Because we're going a Halloween night-ish. So.
Ish, yes. Ish. Not actually Halloween night. Halloween night-ish. But yeah, what does this mean for the attendance? Possibly nothing. Maybe they just decided to start earlier, or they're planning to sell more tickets to each party and hope this would help. We don't know. I'm hoping they just have found that people planning ahead get there not knowing there was a party because they weren't on sale at the time, and then don't end up going because they already made plans. So this is just a way for people planning ahead to go to their party or go to the parties and not plan to do other things. So we don't know, but we'll see come this fall. Item 2, more tickets. Tickets are also on sale right now for this year's H2 Glow Nights.
Woo-woo.
The nighttime
if you'll
events.
Remember, we talked about those on one of our older episodes.
Yes, the Glow Nights are a nighttime event at Typhoon Lagoon. The event runs select nights May 30th through August 24th. So if you go in the middle of August, you could go to the Glow Night and the Halloween party. We're just saying. But yeah, it was a lot of fun on all accounts. Everyone is saying that the Glow Nights are a good time. They have special food and beverages, both adult and non-adult beverages. So, something to think about. If you're into that, you're going to be there around it. Sweet. That's it for my news right now.
So, like I said, we are talking about a few of the quick service in Asia. This is going to conclude our Dining on a Dime month. So hopefully this has helped you guys figure out how to budget a great, inexpensive, but still super delicious Disney trip. First, we're going to talk about Caravan Road. I suppose we should start with 8 Spoons.
Okay, let us start.
So we're going to start with 8 Spoons, because 8 Spoons is, as you're walking through Discovery Island directly into Asia, it is on the right before the bridge. Nope, I lied. It's on the left before the bridge.
But it is on the right on your way out.
Exactly. But that's really confusing. So what they say about 8 Spoons is when you're feeling famished from day-filled... Okay, Disney... You're killing me. When you're feeling famished from a day filled with adventure and discovery, dig into a hot and tasty trio of baked macaroni and cheese dishes, including options served with pulled pork or shrimp and sweet chili sauce. Mm-hmm. This menu is very small. Yep. It's just a snack stand. They have assorted chips and a Mickey pretzel with cheese sauce, but they also have baked macaroni and cheese. They have regular baked macaroni and cheese. They have baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork. And they have baked macaroni and cheese with shrimp and sweet chili sauce. I had the baked macaroni and cheese with the shrimp and the sweet chili sauce. And they put scallions on it. So, obviously amazing. But holy moly, this was really, really good. I was like, really? Shrimp and sweet chili sauce on macaroni and cheese? But, the flavors were just so delicious together. And before they used to serve it in one of those little, plastic
Ramekins,
safe bake
ramekin ones, yeah.
ware ramekin
Yeah.
thingies. And then they would top the macaroni and cheese with the shrimp and the sweet chili sauce. Now they are served in paper boat
Thingies.
container thingies, which I assume is to save the planet a little bit more because
Yes.
lots less plastic. But it looks like a larger serving as well. And holy monkeys, delicious.
Yeah. And if you're looking at it and you're like, wow, that seems really small. No, it's not.
It's not. It was a lot of food.
It's a lot
Even
of food.
Amy had like 2 bites of it, and I was like, oh, I still can't finish this.
Yeah.
So good. So filling. So
was
delicious.
so
So rich.
tasty.
So wonderful.
Now, I'm still trying to figure out why they call it 8 Spoons Cafe, and have been for a while, because I was like, okay, are there
Because
8 things on the
is
menu?
A magic number.
8
or
is a lucky number in
lucky
Asia,
number?
but
Yeah.
not in Discovery Island.
I know, but it's on the way to Asia.
That's true.
Yes.
Could be. Could be.
So,
And they've also got chips, fountain beverages, and water.
the first thing I said was they had chips.
Oh.
They also have fountain beverages and Dasani bottled water. Next, we will make our way to Caravan Road.
Caravan Road is open seasonally, so it's not
Always open.
always open.
And it's open during weird times of the day and stuff.
So if you see it and you like what you see, get it then, because it might not be there.
The next time you're there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Disney says, flow by this refreshing kiosk located directly across Discovery River from the Tree of Life, where you can discover a cascade of vegetarian cuisine and a selection of beverages, along with exciting seasonal fare offered throughout the year. Now, this used to be true about Caravan
I was
Road,
just gonna say.
but the menu begs to differ because it is not offering vegetarian cuisine anymore, because the number one item on this menu is a beef teriyaki slider with pickled cucumber, also known as pickles.
Sounds delicious, but not.
Sounds super amazing.
Yeah.
They also have edamame. Also sounds super amazing. And assorted fountain beverages and Dasani bottled water. They used to have noodles.
Delicious noodles.
Amazing, wonderful, fabulous, super wonderful noodles.
You want to see what these noodles look like?
We have a picture.
Yes.
And it was a
'cause-
huge serving for a snack credit.
Yes.
It fed like 3 of us.
Yes. And right now, Disney's actually using it as their picture for
For the
Caravan
main
Road,
page of Caravan Road. But I can
Just-
show you what it
yes.
actually looks like.
despite them not having it anymore. It's delicious. If it's there and you're walking, if it's open and you're walking by and you see a noodle dish, just buy it. Don't ask questions. Just, other than
And it had
Noodle dish.
vegetables and like a lot of vegetables, and it was like a soy sesame
And it was cold.
sauce, and it was a cold noodle salad, so it was perfect for a hot day. It was
Yeah.
so delicious.
yes. Now,
But I'm sure the beef teriyaki slider is delicious as well. It's just not vegetarian.
yes,
Keep that in mind.
yes. So across the way,
Is Mr. Kamal's. Disney doesn't say anything about Mr. Kamal's because it's not on the Disney website, but it exists and it's real and they have amazing things.
it's on their maps. We've physically visited there recently. It's there.
Truth. So they used to have samosas,
I loved these samosas,
and they were served with a mango chutney.
and it was amazing.
It was so delicious.
And
it was
I-
phenomenal.
Always look for them every time I go, just in case they come back.
So delicious.
They have not yet.
Now they have seasoned fries, which are topped with tzatziki salad and sriracha ketchup.
Delicious.
So delicious. The one thing I do have to say is the sriracha ketchup, not spicy at all. A little disappointed about that. But the tzatziki salad was fresh and amazing. The fries were seasoned perfectly. And it was a really delicious meal. And it was one of those things where I was like, I need to eat this. I'm hungry. I'm getting hangry. I'm going to eat this. Amy was like, I'm not going to eat any of this. And she definitely had a few bites and was like, maybe I'll have some more.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It was amazing.
was
So
a lot.
scrumptious. They also have falafel, which are served with tzatziki sauce. And hummus, served with vegetables and mini pita.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have soft drinks, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, lemonade, Powerade,
sort of
all
thing.
that stuff. And bottled water.
I think they usually have chips hanging on one of those clippy displays.
Probably.
Yes.
And last but not least, in the Asia district, they also have a Yak and Yeti quick service, but we're going to talk about that in
On
its
its
own
own,
episode
yeah.
because that deserves its own
Yes.
episode, but know that it's there. So, the Anandapur ice cream truck.
I love this truck.
Anandapur, sorry.
I've honestly never actually eaten at this truck, but I love gawking at
It's
it as we
so
walk by.
cool. Like, taking pictures of it's awesome. It's just really, really fun. Disney says, as you cruise through Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, pull off from the pathway throughout the day and pick up a soft serve waffle cone or a frosty float with your choice of fountain beverage as prepped by the Anandapur ice cream truck. You know, it would be really cool if they had like tamarind ice cream.
That would be amazing.
So they have soft serve waffle cone, vanilla, chocolate, or a twist.
Get the twist.
Float with your choice of fountain beverage. Dasani bottled water. Assorted fountain beverages. And the Mackenzie Black Cherry Hard Cider Float as an alcoholic option.
Mm-hmm. I must say, as I've said before, I never have actually eaten anything from this,
But, you know,
but it's
fancy
amazing.
ice cream's delicious.
But
Wonderful. Scrumptious.
I always get so hungry seeing people walking around with these massive waffle cones full of soft serve ice cream. There's just something nice every so often about soft serve ice cream.
So I'm going to take a moment and talk about another food item at another one of the quick service restaurants because I don't know how long this is going to be there. And I had one and it was amazing and I need to tell you all about it.
Do it.
So my manager at Wegmans actually went to Disney with his family and was like, so I got this thing and it was a milkshake and it had bacon in it and it was alcoholic and it was amazing and I had like 4 of them. So clearly with such enthusiasm I was like, well, I need to try this, obviously.
Oh yeah.
So the last time Amy and I were there, we got one. I got one. Amy had a sip. It's called the Smoky Bones Chocolate Shake. It is a chocolate milkshake with a bourbon and a piece of candied bacon and a paper straw.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. I got one, and then we walked to Yak and Yeti, and about 3 steps away from Trillo Bites is where it is, which is in Dinoland. About 3 steps away from getting it, it was finished.
It really was.
I regret nothing.
She regrets nothing. I would have gotten one myself, but I had literally no room. I remember that. I took a sip of it so that I could, like, taste it, so that I could be, know what it tastes like. But that was all Julie. And if I could have fit one, I would have eaten one. But it was delicious, the sip I had.
So amazing. And the dangerous thing about this is you don't taste the alcohol, but you feel the alcohol. Especially if you drink it in, like, 30 seconds and haven't had breakfast yet. And then you drink all the water at Yak and Yeti.
All of it.
And since we are talking about drinks, there is a drink stand in Asia as well called Drink Walla. Disney says, trek inside this quirky pit stop for refreshing pick-me-ups. Assorted nuts, chips, and ice-cold frozen beverages will help you refuel for your adventure ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why have I never had that one?
Why have we never had that one? So they have cinnamon-glazed pecans, cinnamon-glazed almonds, and assorted chips. So this is a great place to go for those spiced nuts.
So I must say,
Because they are delicious.
yeah, the Disney spice nuts are amazing and they're delicious. They're usually not warm. So if you're expecting warm spice nuts, they're usually like...
They are warm when you get them from Baseline Tap in
Yes.
Hollywood Studios, but that's
Yes.
more of like a bar, so they like keep them toasted and warm.
Keep them warm.
Okay, so the thing
They're
is
not
they keep
cold.
them in like the warming pretzel roundy abouty thing.
Yes.
At least in Epcot.
They do, yeah. Everywhere they have nuts, they usually have that.
But they're not super warm, it's just not like
Yeah, they're not
like
hot nuts.
warm nuts.
Yeah, they're like room temperature, a little warmer than that, but they're not like a nice warm nut. They're still delicious. I'm not complaining.
So they also have frozen beverages like Coke, Blue Raspberry, or Minute Maid Lemonade, assorted bottled beverages, bottled water, and Smart Water. And then they have frozen Coca-Cola with Captain Morgan Spice Drum and coconut lychee lemonade.
Why have I not drank like 14 of these?
Seriously, Parapet coconut rum, lychee, and Odwalla lemonade. What?
Mhm.
Amazing. Sounds phenomenal. Lychee is amazing. Lemonade is amazing. I saw that. That is also amazing. And rum is amazing. So, like I was saying, these are some really awesome options for Asia. And they are similarly all in the same kind of vicinity. So if someone wants some macaroni and cheese and someone else wants some seasoned fries with tzatziki salad, you can get separate things.
It's also a good option, as we said, they're kind of snack stands, but relatively filling. Say you've had breakfast and you have dinner at Animal Kingdom, but you're not really wanting to sit down to have a lunch, whether it be table
Or
service.
fill up on lunch because dinner is Tiffin's and you want to save all your room for that.
Exactly. Yeah, so I actually usually do this in Animal Kingdom a lot as well, unless we're eating somewhere. If we're like off in Animal Kingdom doing something and we have dinner somewhere else, I will usually try to grab either something like the seasoned fries or, edamame, the mac and cheese. It's just something kind of fills you up and you've not spent money on an entire meal, but you're still pretty full and you're good to go. So that is one way to save, is not to eat full meals, but to eat some filling snacks.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Did I speak with an accent, or that was just your reaction? Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, was I speaking with an accent?
If you would like to share your Disney food memory with us, please do so. You can email us. The email address is onelittlespice@gmail.com. You can also send us a direct message on any of our social media platforms. You can also follow us there. So on Instagram, we are at @1_little_spice. On Twitter, we are at @1littlespice. On Facebook, you could search One Little Spice and like our page. And don't forget to join our Facebook group, One Little Spice Group. That way you can keep up with the conversation after the show's over. We are also on Patreon. On Patreon is where you can get exclusive access to our Magical Snack Corner, as well as some really awesome exclusives like a button pack or a spice blend and some other really cool things. Head over to www.patreon.com/onelittlespice and become a patron to get those exclusives. By helping us out on Patreon, you are helping us to bring you even more Disney food content even more often. And this year we are looking to get our website up as well, so please subscribe and help us out there. We are on TeePublic. That's where you can get all of our merchandise. Head over to www.teepublic.com and search One Little Spice, or you can find the link right in the description. That's where you can get t-shirts and sweatshirts and mugs and coffee cups and notebooks and cell phone cases and all sorts of awesome One Little Spice swag. And last but not least, we are on YouTube. Our channel is The Taste Lab. Make sure you subscribe so you are first to know about any of our new episodes. Right now we have the cheddar cheese soup from Le Cellier, which we make into a delicious poutine, and the 7-vegetable terrine from Ackers House, which came out delicious. Soon we have the Hollywood Brown Derby's chopped cob salad, which also came out amazing. And we will be doing the Tonga toast with some magical French press Kona coffee. Our vlog on YouTube is just a great way to help you bring some extra Disney magic into your kitchen. Well, that is it for today. Thank you so much for listening, and just remember, every recipe starts with one little spice. Oh, I'm definitely taking that out. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?